The Silent Echoes. I've always been fascinated by abandoned places. There's something hauntingly beautiful about them, their decaying walls, the remnants of forgotten lives. So, when I heard about an old, dilapidated mansion on the outskirts of town, I couldn't resist exploring it. Little did I know, that decision would change my life. The mansion stood tall, its grandeur long faded. Intrigued, I entered through a creaking door, the air heavy with dust. It was like stepping into a time capsule, frozen in the past. Furniture draped in white sheets, faded wallpaper peeling at the edges, and the distant hum of silence. As I wandered through the desolate rooms, I stumbled upon an old photograph. It depicted a family smiles frozen in time. Something about their eyes, though, hinted at a deep sorrow. I couldn't help but feel a connection to them, a sense of shared melancholy. Days turned into weeks, and my visits to the mansion became routine. I researched the history, trying to unravel the mysteries hidden within its walls. The family in the photograph was the Harrisons, once a respected family in the community. Their sudden disappearance without a trace had left the town puzzled. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, casting long shadows through the mansion's halls, I heard a soft, melancholic piano melody echoing from a distant room. My heart raced as I followed the sound, my footsteps muffled by the thick layer of dust beneath my feet. The music led me to a forgotten parlor, where an ancient piano stood, its keys played by invisible hands. I hesitated, unsure whether to run or stay. The room seemed frozen in time, and the music, hauntingly beautiful, held me captive. Then, the whispers began, soft, indistinct voices carrying the weight of untold stories. I strained to catch their words, desperate to understand the secrets concealed within the mansion's crumbling walls. The whispers grew louder, weaving tales of lost love, shattered dreams, and a tragic accident that had torn the Harrisons apart. Driven by an inexplicable force, I delved deeper into the mansion's history, unearthing buried secrets that had long been forgotten. The more I uncovered, the more the whispers transformed into cries, mourning the tragedy that had befallen the Harrison family. In my pursuit of truth, I discovered an old journal hidden in the attic. It chronicled the family's descent into despair, their struggles, the strain on their relationships, and the eventual tragedy that had claimed their lives. It was a story of human frailty, of dreams shattered by the harsh realities of life. As I pieced together the puzzle, the mansion seemed to come alive with the echoes of the past. The once silent walls resonated with the emotions of the Harrison family, and I became a witness to their tragedy. Days turned into weeks as the mansion continued to reveal its secrets to me. The once muted whispers grew more pronounced, guiding me through hidden corridors and forgotten chambers. Each step deepened my connection to the Harrison family, making their story mine. One evening, as I wandered through the mansion, I stumbled upon a small, locked room concealed behind a tapestry. Intrigued, I fumbled with the rusty key I had found in the attic, and with a creaking protest, the door swung open. The room was filled with the sweet scent of nostalgia and the soft glow of long-forgotten memories. Within, I discovered an array of personal belongings: a dusty wedding dress, weathered love letters, and faded photographs capturing moments of joy and sorrow. It became apparent that this room held the remnants of Eleanor Harrison's life, the matriarch of the family. The whispers intensified as I sifted through the artifacts, weaving together a tale of love and loss. Eleanor, once a vibrant soul, had harbored a secret pain that echoed through the mansion's halls. The love letters spoke of a forbidden romance, an affair that tore at the fabric of her family. The weight of guilt and the fear of societal judgment had driven her to the brink, shattering the fragile bonds that held the Harrisons together. As the truth unraveled, the mansion seemed to react. Shadows danced along the walls, and the air thickened with an unspoken sorrow. The piano in the parlor played a mournful melody, echoing Eleanor's heartache. The house itself became a living entity, mirroring the emotions embedded within its structure. In my quest to understand, I sought solace in the old journal. The entries chronicled Eleanor's internal struggle, torn between societal expectations and the pursuit of personal happiness. The final pages, stained with tears, hinted at a desperate attempt to reconcile with her choices. Haunted by Eleanor's story, I became a conduit for the suppressed emotions that lingered in the mansion. The whispers became cries, and the cries turned into screams, reverberating through the once silent halls. It was as if the house demanded acknowledgement, an acceptance of the tragedy that had unfolded within its walls. In my solitude, I felt an inexplicable bond with Eleanor, as if she sought absolution through my understanding. The weight of her pain pressed upon my shoulders, urging me to share her story with the world. It was a story of human frailty, the consequences of societal expectations, and the heavy toll of keeping secrets. As I delved deeper into the shadows of the mansion, I realized that my journey was not just about uncovering the past but also about finding a way to bring peace to the tormented spirits within. The silent echoes, once confined to the forgotten corners of the Harrison mansion, now demanded recognition, and I, the unwitting explorer, became their voice. Little did I know that my quest for understanding would lead me to confront the shadows that had long concealed the truth, and in doing so, I would become an integral part of the Harrison family's legacy, a legacy of silent echoes seeking redemption.